Well, good morning everyone and welcome to the actual day 12. This is for real day 12, not oops, it's a different day and I just can't count apparently. So yeah, day 12. I was really hungry this morning when I came downstairs, so I made some zucchini soup. This is one that you guys have seen if you've been following me for a while. I've made it many times. It's a Dr. Furman recipe. It would be eat to live friendly. Basically, you take and roughly chop up an onion and some zucchini, and I put enoki mushrooms in it. You don't have to. And then you mix some garlic, oregano, basil, and thyme. And I just sprinkle those over the top. I don't measure those at all. And 4 cups of water with the equivalent amount of veggie bouillon to make it into a broth. And then you cook that for, so you cook that for about 25 minutes till everything is nice and soft so you can blend it in the pot with your immersion blender. And I actually put the cashews directly in there because it's just easier that way. And they get cooked and then because I put them directly from the freezer, so then they get soft and it's wonderful. So then I blend that. And then after you're blending that, you put in some corn and some spinach. Again, I don't measure it, I just toss them in and mix it all around and it becomes this yummy, delicious soup. Take a look. Isn't it pretty? It's delicious. This stuff is super, super good. If you guys have never made this before, during one of my other recipes, I would highly suggest that you do. You could change this up if you don't want to have the cashews because of the fat. I've made it with white beans and then cooked that in there to thicken it up, and I've also made it with potatoes to thicken it up. It's fabulous. So this is probably one of my favorite recipes from the Dr. Furman website. So anyway, this is not going to be a pound of vegetables by any means, but it's at least half a pound, I would think. Maybe. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go eat it because it's delicious and I love it, and it's got cooked veggies in it, so that's good for me. And I hope you guys try this one. Let me know if you do because it's really yummy. And like I said, you don't really have to measure the ingredients, to be honest with you. You just put some stuff in there and cook it and it's delicious. So there you go. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys again later when I'm doing something else. I've got some shopping plans to take care of today, and then I gotta be busy. We'll talk to you guys again soon. Alrighty guys, so I am at the mall with my mom and my kids, and we are being naughty and having non-ice cream. So I got some wild berry gelato, and it is super, super sweet, and it is super, super yummy. Very naughty, but very good. Anyway, just thought I would check in and let you know what I was eating. It's very delicious. Alrighty guys, so it is supper time and I am home and I'm actually starving. I'm not sure if that's because I didn't really eat that much for lunch because I ate my soup earlier, or if it's because the gelato was very sweet and I wanted to eat a bunch. So I made a recipe. I needed fresh vegetables, so I made a recipe from health.com called red cabbage and apple salad with ginger vinaigrette. There's not really any red cabbage going on here. I had a bag of coleslaw mix that had green cabbage, red cabbage, and oh, we need to put some onions in here and some carrots. And then in the salad I added 2 chopped up green onions, green apples, Granny Smith apples. And there are some sunflower seeds in here that are unsalted. There's also some raisins in here. And then I made a salad dressing from the recipe that goes with it. And that basically has a little bit of ginger and some apple cider vinegar and some mustard and maple syrup and some black pepper. So anyway, I've kind of made it pretty much like the recipe calls for. Not exactly identical, but it's pretty similar. So this is going to go on top of the salad, and then we're going to have some fresh fruit. We're gonna have strawberries and blackberries with supper. So that's gonna be it for me. And oh, this is what this looks like if you wanted to see before I mixed it up. There you go. So it looks very refreshing and delicious, and that's what we're gonna have for supper. So hope you guys are having something yummy and delicious as well, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.